Broadcasting from Skyline High School World Headquarters, it's time for SPTV News.
Good morning, Skyline, and welcome to 2012. I'm Barrett Porter.
And I'm Rachel Letterman, and this is SPTV News for January 6, 2012. Well, Barrett, did you have a good break, or would you rather be back in school and hanging with me in the studio?
No question about that, Rachel. I would prefer being right here with you in the TV studio any day over being anywhere else in the whole world.
Good, because I know, except for maybe being on the beach in Hawaii, there's nowhere I would rather be either. But that's another story.
It sounds like a good one, though. Okay, Rachel, so when I came back from break, the comments looked different. Did you notice anything?
I did, and I'm sure there's a story behind the comments and all of that plastic. We sent our cameras out to find what the deal is with all of the plastic.
Now that we have the entire school participating in this and aware of it, it's time to actually start making a change. Like, there's over 1,500 water bottles used in this school on a daily basis, and that's a little bit ridiculous. So it's time to just gradually start limiting that amount of plastic water bottles to maybe 1,000 or even 500, because each single person who doesn't drink out of a plastic water bottle is going to help that much more. About a third of the water bottles that we found were in the trash, and less than an eighth of them were recycled correctly. Take the water bottle caps off, empty the water or the Gatorade or the Propel into the garbage can, and then put the bottle into the recycling. That way it can be recycled correctly, because when there's stuff inside of them, they just throw them away.
1,500 plastic bottles a day, just here at Skyline. Okay, now that's a great cause to get behind. I love that we have kids who are willing to step out and step up to be the big elephants.
I agree, Barrett. Hey girls, are you interested in a career in science, math, technology, or engineering? If so, you won't want to miss the 21st Annual Women in Science and Engineering Conference being held on Saturday, February 25th from 8:30 to 5 at the Mary Gates Hall on the University of Washington, Seattle campus. Check with the Career Center for details and registration info.
Rachel, we have a very fun annual event coming up next week. Some will be doing this because they have to for a grade, but some will be doing it for fun. Have you figured out what it is yet? Here's a video to maybe help give you some more hints.
All right, Skyline, hey, next Thursday, it's the Spartan 5K. That's what I say. It's not to play. Bring your running shoes. Don't have the blues. Be running first to last. Never get past. And you know you'll always be fast. To the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. Put yourself to the physical test. And you know you'll always be the best. You'll love the Spartan 5K. Rain or shine, it's going to be fine. That's what I say, and that's all mine. Peace. I'm the Ice Teach. I'll see you next Thursday for the Spartan 5K, kids.
How can you say no to an invitation like that? Remember, if you're not a PE student but still want to take part in running in the Spartan 5K next Thursday, January 12th, you need to register by Monday, January 9th. Go to the website and click on non-PE student registration. Any questions? See Ms. Shellberg.
Okay, Rachel, I think I'm ready to hear from our man on the sports scene.
I'm with you, Barrett. Looks like we're headed down to the skybox to catch up with Taggart.
Rachel and Barrett, I'm with you guys. It was nice to be away, but it's even better to be back. I missed the old skybox while we were gone. Okay, enough of that. Let's talk sports. First off, congrats to Will Parker on being named Max Prep Skyline Basketball Player of the Week. We are currently ranked number 2 in the state in the 4A division. Way to go, Spartans. Speaking of basketball, our cameras caught up with Max Brown to get his take on the hoops so far this season.
Max, how are you going to improve on the loss to Ballard?
We just got to focus up more every day at practice. We have 2 big practices coming up. Make sure we execute our plays and listen to what our coaches are going to say.
And I hear there's a big-time scorer in the game tonight against Issaquah. Nick, Danny Phantom Price. What are you going to do to lock him down? Or what is your team going to do to lock him down?
I think our strategy is probably put Jim Wackerhagen on him, big-time guy coming off the bench. He's been looking forward to this game all year. Looking forward to shut down Nick Price.
Well, good luck out there.
Thank you, sir.
Back to you.
This Friday night is the Stinky Sneaker game at Issaquah. It's a green out, so dress for the occasion. There will be spirit competitions as well as halftime games, so you won't want to miss this one. You can also buy t-shirts during lunch for $10. Don't forget that we have all sorts of teams playing winter sports. Here's a quick look at what our varsity teams have going on next week. On Tuesday, varsity boys basketball versus Garfield at Skyline. Wednesday, January 11th, varsity boys basketball versus Roosevelt at Roosevelt. Wrestling goes against Newport at Skyline. Varsity girls basketball goes up against Garfield at Garfield. On Thursday, January 12th, girls gymnastics versus Inglemoor and Newport in the Olympic Gym. And on Friday, varsity girls and boys basketball versus Eastlake at Skyline. That wraps it up for me this week. Back to you, and I'll see all of you next week when we have even more great sporting news about how our Spartans are rolling over anyone who dares stand in our way.
Thanks, Taggart. We only have one teacher, Miss St. Pierre, having a staff birthday this week. Be sure and tell her that you love her and wish her a happy, happy birthday.
Okay, Barrett, we're back from a 2-week break. What was the best part for you?
My favorite part of break was I went tubing at Snoqualmie, and it was fun. What about you?
Fun. I'm going to have to say being on the beach in Maui was the best part.
That would do it.
Now let's take a look at what some of you thought about the break.
What was the best part of your break?
Sleeping in. Sleeping.
Skiing.
Sleeping in. The food on the cruise.
Hang out with my friends.
Food.
Sleeping.
Christmas. Sleeping.
Made an igloo.
Sleeping in. Sleeping.
Partying. Skiing.
Sleeping. Going to Florida. No school.
Sleeping. Hanging out with friends.
No school.
The powder.
Climbing the rainbow.
Part of my break was... What was the best part of my break? I didn't do anything over break, I'm sorry.
Well, that wraps up another week for us. Welcome to 2012, and we look forward to seeing you all next week.
Take care and see you all tonight at the Stinky Sneaker at Issaquah. Bye!